Hey YouTube, it's Roxanne here. It's Friday, February 24th. This is my second video because the first one I just recorded I did not press record. So considering I'm on a playbook and the record button or the timer is right there, that's pretty bad. But anyways, so I'm just doing my weekly check-in. It is Friday. I like to do my weigh-ins on Wednesday. I haven't done the video yet because last night was my first fill. So I wanted to wait and be able to talk to you about that. My weight this week is 236.6. That's a loss of 2.4 from last week, which I was actually up 1. So glad to see 2.4. My total loss is 18.4, and that is since I started my 2 weeks pre-op diet. So not too much happened this week. I've been just hanging around the house. I have a sick baby and a sick older kid, so I'm actually coming live from the bathtub right now, or from the bathroom. I'm not in the tub, see, I'm close. But the babies are in the tub, so I thought I would just do a quick video while they're playing. Do what I gotta do, you know, with twins it's pretty busy, so yeah, so I wanted to talk about my fill last night. So the place where I got my band, they have remote locations for you to go and do your fill because they are way down in Toronto, and well, for me it's quite a drive, especially if there's traffic. But so anyways, they have remote locations, so I booked last week at one of the remote locations, and it was actually a hotel. So I went in the hotel. She was set up in a boardroom. She had her like massage type table set up on the one side. So I came in, sat at the table with her. She asked me different questions about what I've been eating. She explained to me better, which some things I didn't understand. Like, I know you're supposed to eat the protein first because it keeps you fuller longer. But she actually took the time and explained to me why. So after talking to her about what I've been eating and stuff, she was checking my file, and she said, oh, you have 7 cc's in your band, which I knew because I asked when they called me. She said the day of surgery that I actually woke up from my surgery with 8.5 in my band. I don't remember at all like waking up at all and having this conversation with anybody, but apparently I drank water, I couldn't keep it down. So 8.5 cc's was just too much for me that day. So they took out 1.5, and like I said, don't remember at all. I was kind of surprised. She was actually quite, one of the boys standing up. She was actually quite surprised because she says, I don't very often see people leave with 8.5 cc's in their band. That's a lot. She's like, even 7, I don't see it a lot. You know, probably most people, well, she said they have a thing that calibrates it, so I mean, the fill amount is different for everybody. So she said, you know, anywhere from like 4 to 6. She's like, even some people only leave with 2. But she did say 7 is a good amount, which means I won't have to do as much tweaking to get into their perfect spot or green zone or whatever they call it. So she said, all right, well, let's try 1 cc. So I got up on the table, she put 1 cc in, and then you come and you sit with her for a little while, and you have to drink a certain amount of water and be able to keep it down. So I drank a bit, and I kind of waited. It kind of went down. The second sip, I said, oh, came right back up to my throat. So I could almost feel it like right up in here. So she said, okay, try another sip. So I tried another sip, and she heard gurgle, 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 and it went down. So she's like, you have too much. So I got up on the table. She said, I'm going to take out 0.25. That'll leave you with 7.75, and we'll see how that goes. Well, I got up on the table, and the water was still in there, so it came up. So she took out 1/2. So I got off the table again, and I tried at 1/2, and it was perfect. Everything went down good. So I sat with her for a few more minutes. We talked about, you know, different things to do with the band or whatever. I was asking her about how much weight loss, and, you know, I was thinking mine was kind of slow. She said anywhere from half a pound a week to 2 pounds a week. 2 pounds a week is someone who is like following the diet, you know, 100% and exercising and that sort of thing. And half is just someone who's just going with the flow with the band or whatever. So they're mouthing. So I left there. She said I had to do 24 hours of full fluids, which I'm still on till like 7:30 or 8 o'clock tonight. After that, 24 hours of purees. So I will do the 24 hours, and then she said I could start solid foods, and she said take it slow because, you know, you don't want to kind of mess around with this. Sometimes your stomach can swell, you know, a few days later. So she said just go slow, be careful, carry my defill card if I need to go to the clinic or hospital or whatever. So that was that. I left there. I've been drinking full fluids, had a protein shake, had a can of mushroom soup, and everything seems to be going good. So I'm really excited about my fill. I want to, you know, I would like to keep up on the closer to the 2 pounds a week, that, or even 1.5. I'd be happy with that. I was saying in my other video that didn't record that before the babies, when I got pregnant with my twins, I was about 210. So I have a lot of clothes for around 200, but now that I've had the babies, my stomach is different. So I'm finding at this weight, 236, I have a lot of 18s that I always wore that are just not fitting me right around my stomach. So I'm thinking I need to be more like around 190 for those clothes to fit. So I would like to get down to that before summer. I know, just hold on, since I have a lot of summer clothes. Anyways, that's these guys are yelling at me now. So yeah, that was what happened with me this week. Other than that, it's been good. Happy about the weight loss. I actually went and had my thyroid scan. You can't really see it here, but it is quite swollen. So waiting for the results on that. I had blood tests and everything seemed to be fine. So just hoping everything's okay. But anyways, thanks for watching, and I will talk to you next week. Thanks. Bye.